Hello everyone, welcome to Yamaguchi Japan Speaking Tube Radio. I'm your host, Dr. Issa. This is episode 92 or 92. It is very subtle rain today, but now it stopped. It stopped raining. To be honest, these 2 days, according to weather forecast, it would very heavy rain because thanks to the typhoon and there some I don't know exactly, but the weather condition is very bad. So the mainland of Japan must be heavy rain, but in contrast, the weather forecast, it's not so heavy, just very cloudy, and the gale is a little bit strong. Gale? Anyway, the wind, I mean. And but the rain itself is not so heavy, very subtle, sometimes very subtle for just 2 hours, and soon after the ground is quickly drying, dried. So now the surface of the street absolutely dry now, but very cloudy. The scenery looks like stormy, but to be honest, not so stormy. Very strange weather now. And according to the weather forecast, I wonder, I can't believe that, but anyway, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, the weather will be very fine and very humid again. So I think there are people concerned about rice farming must be very hectic now, because I think they expected this 2 weeks a lot of heavy rain, because I think they worried about the water level of the dams, which is for the water of which is used for the rice farming, agriculture. Anyway, I hope today's afternoon it will rain a little bit, so to infuse the water into the dams. Today, by the way, I will talk about the refrigerators. In Japan, that type of equipment, the kitchen equipment, for example, the refrigerators and the other oven toaster, microwave oven, and maybe the pot, electric pot, or the toaster. I don't know, but anyway, that kind of gadgets or appliances are called white household appliance in Japan. In Japan, of course, I directly translated. So that words, that phrase suggests that their microwave oven, toasters, and refrigerators must be white, and usually white. And it was absolutely true for until 10 years ago, I think. Yesterday, I went to the hardware stores and the appliance stores, and I checked the refrigerators. And to be honest, I have a purpose. I'd like to know what the color is used in a refrigerator. I mean the surface of the refrigerator, and I expected, of course, there are a lot of, almost all refrigerators were white, and so, but anyway, and I might know that color because I'm creating new artworks as artworks, living shells, the magnets, magnet design for magnets, and I thought magnets are many people, many people who bought magnets usually put the magnets on refrigerators, because the refrigerators are made of steel, and there's a few steel is used in the inside of interior of the house, so it is very common to see the magnets put on refrigerators. So it is very important to know the recent refrigerators color, because depends on that my works looks differently. Depend on that, the contrast between the color of my magnets and the backdrop of between the contrast between the magnets, and I designed it, and the refrigerators, which color is kind of a backdrop, I think. So very it is kind of research. It was kind of research, and I was very surprised because the white color is not so common now. I think 40%. I cannot say exactly, but my feelings, especially there yesterday when I go to their. I have been to their refrigerator's corner. I think maybe 40% of refrigerators are white, but 60% are not a different color, not white. There maybe 30% of them are light gray color, and some of them are they're more that kind of very pale brown, but which is of course very glory, shiny, and not matte, and some of them are very dark brown, and some of them are very deep wine red, and some of them are Miller. So there's a lot of variation and very stylish compared to their almost like expensive furniture, very stylish, I think. I'm really surprised. I don't know the situation in your country, and of course it's I think a recent trend. So normally people use refrigerators for 10 years or 15 years or something. I think I think for 60% of their refrigerator in each households are not white. I don't think that. But the color of the refrigerator is now changing. I feel that, and I have to concerned about their colors to create the products, magnets products, I think, and also my artwork. Okay, thank you for listening to Speaking Tube Radio. Have a nice day. Balete.